Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another Galactic challenge video. So we do have another straightforward challenge. Today we're taken to the planet of Dathomir, where we do have to face a squad of Nightsisters, and to get max rewards we do have to use a full squad of Sith units. So as always, I'll cover the modifiers, then show you the feats and as well the teams that I'll be using to get max rewards. Really there is only one team needed, one team get all 4 feats done. But in case you're maybe a little bit struggling to line up those 3 hits in a single turn, I will show you then in the second battles you can line up that hit as well with Imperial Troopers. So 2 battles for you. Anyway, let's just get started first with the global modifier, Dark Magic. So remember, that's the one where every 10 turns all units get revived at 50% health. And these 10 turns is shared across your and enemy units. So essentially every couple of rounds really, everybody will get revived. However, this modifier can be prevented. So if you would be using General Skywalker lead or Nihilus or weapon tech or any sort of ability that prevents revives, those units will not get revived. So something worth mentioning here, that it can be prevented revive from the global modifier. Sith modifier, as always, I'm going a bit like doesn't really do much, to be honest, for anybody. So let's just move on. Limitless magic, a little bit of extra, I guess, stacking here stats for Nightsisters, but again, didn't really make a whole lot of differences. Maybe the only thing that you will notice, they will keep gaining some health and protection. So while you're lining up your AoEs there to try and defeat at least 3 of them in a single turn, you just have to keep a little bit hitting them all the time, otherwise they will recover too much health and protection, and your big AoE might fail to take out all of them in a single turn. So these modifiers don't have a whole lot of impact on today's really challenge, I think. Now in terms of the feats, pretty straightforward. You really just have to here win with a full team of Sith units, then crush them. This is where you have to defeat at least 3 enemies in the same turn. So with Sith, most likely you can use, like I'll show you, Fallen Bastila, line up her Wild Lightning, and boom, down they go. And then as well as able to line up with Imperial Trooper as well. They've got lots of AoEs, and when you're stacking, the Imperial buffs there from Piet, you can quite quickly get enough offense to do that. And finally, you do have to inflict damage over time at least 30 times. So, Vader's a Sith, just throw him in there, a couple of force crushes, and you'll be good to go in terms of that feat. Alright, let me first show you now my Sith battle that I did get all 4 feats in a single attempt here. Going with Palpatine lead, not only for his turn meter train, but also with his leadership. Whenever Sith ally they apply debuffs, they will be recovering some health. So this will then allow you to quite quickly shake off all the plague that Nightsisters might put out on you. Vader there, he's obviously for the damage over times for that feat. And then we've obviously got the Sith Empire trio here. They can keep Nightsisters under control, shocked, and things like that, fear and everything. You don't even need crazy speeds on these guys, as I'm showing you here. It doesn't really matter. Alright, let's hop in the battle now, and let me talk you through it just to see how this one plays out. Talzin most likely will open up with her AoE. Then my Malakith wanted to go before that Revan, so I can just go ahead, clear the pre-taunt from zombie, force crush here. And this is where we can start our turn meter train rolling, go into Merciless, just go around here, just a couple of basics there, maybe get some ability blocks in the process, do another force crush, and there you go, that's first damage over time is pretty much taken care of. Alright, at the beginning, obviously we'll have to exhaust these 2 revives from zombie first. Let's go ahead, spread those debuffs here, get some stuns going with pulps. We can drain their spirit as well, perfect. We can go ahead, spread some fear across everybody again, keeping them under control. And now just a case of slowly whittling them down. What you want to do is actually with Pulp's basic, just keep applying shocks on everybody, because then Pulps will be getting so much turn meter every time he uses the basic. There we go, I'm just going to put shock there on Spirit as well. And shock will also prevent them from gaining their bonus turn meter. I'm going to hold on to the Wild Lightning from Basti when it's the right moment. Right now I just want to whittle these Nightsisters still lower. You really want to get them into the red probably, because they're quite beefy here on tier 10. So there you go, got zombie there in the yellow. Just keep going. Look at the amount of turns Pulps is taking because of all these shocks on the field. Just basics here. How we looking? I'll just put it there, over there. Get more fear going. Alright, also you have to take in account that damage over times will be doing some damage to Nightsisters. So there you go, damage over times, finished off Daka there. So I'm just kind of going after zombie a little bit for now, just to see what'll happen. Okay, perfect. Talzin, she's in red, Ventress is in yellow. Oh, that took her out unfortunately, but hey, they're all back. Okay, here we go. Dodge. Let's get some fear going. Basics, there we go. Got Sasaj in the red as well. Okay, keep going here. Well, hopefully this doesn't take out zombie. Oh, I did. Okay, here we go. Do a force crash here. Do some damage. Basic on zombie. Do another AoE over there. Okay, more fear. So just a case here of, you know, taking your time and line up the hits. Okay, we have them lined up now. We just need Basti to get a turn in here. Boy. Okay, perfect. Here we go. Let's get shock over. Oh, Pulp's doing some big damage there. Okay. Alright, come on, Pulps. Let's go. Oh no, don't take Duck out. Alright, I think this is the one. Boom. There we go. Perfect. So now just take a couple of minutes that you line up those hits for the crush them feat. And there you go. We've done all feats in a single battle, full Sith squad. We apply damage over times, plenty of times, and as well defeated 3 enemies in the same turn. Now if you're a little bit struggling with lining up here the Wild Lightning with Fallen Bastille, as mentioned in the beginning of the video, I do have alternative option here. I was playing around with different teams and I was able to line this up as well with my Imperial Troopers. So let me bring them up and show you their mods first. Obviously we do have Veers here for you know, the whole turn meter train. Every time we defeat an enemy we're getting buffs. When we're getting buffs we're getting turn meter, and the whole idea here really is to just keep taking out, you know, zombie over and over again, that you build those stacks of Emperor's Trap from Piet's Unique, which obviously gives you extra offense for each stack, and then at some point you will be able to do enough damage with an AoE just to finish them off. Death Trooper here is very good as well because his what is it, Terminate ability, special attack, applies death mark, and then obviously it also prevents revives. So, you know, to make this lining up easier, maybe you do want to take out a couple of Nightsisters out with death mark so they can't be revived, and then you can easier line up the 3 of them. You will see how it goes this one. Anyways, start off here. Obviously Zombie's got a pre-tone, so just gonna have to burn through her once. There we go, turn meter engaged here, and then we do want to now keep going Spirit. She's weak. You'll probably want to land the days on these sisters, because otherwise they'll be getting lots of bonus turn meter and things like that. Okay, so I'm just going to speed this footage up, because just a case of building up stacks of Emperor's Trap, slowly whittling down the Nightsisters, getting their protection down, get them like in the yellow and red, and then at some point you can then unleash an AoE. So there you go, just keep going. Took Talzin out there. Now Spirit kind of kept annoying me, so I just decided to use their Terminate so she doesn't come back anymore. And I'll do the same thing with Talzin, because, you know, they're getting some bonus turn meter and they're just really annoying. And then, you know, whenever they take a turn, you lose your stacks of Emperor's Trap. So most likely what you will want to do is take out Spirit, take out Talzin. The other now are dazed, and now we can just again kind of slowly whittling down. So you can see Asajj there and Daka, they're in low health. You can keep throwing AoEs. I just save the big AoE there from Dark Trooper. Just trying to get zombie in low as well. So I just unloaded an AoE, just a basic there, another basic there, and here we go. Here we go, big AoE there, boom. And there you go, defeated 3 Nightsisters in the same turn. So I'm pretty sure there are other teams, you know, like if you have Sith Eternal Emperor, Kylo, or, you know, any of the Galactic Legends, big AoEs, can probably get this done. But as you know on my channel, I always try to find ways that do not include Galactic Legends, because not everybody, including myself, we don't all have all Galactic Legends available. So I'm always trying to find a little bit more accessible teams there for you. Alright guys, hope this video was useful and helpful, showing you 2 teams here that can quite easily get you some of these feats done without too much issue. Just, you will probably spend 2-3 minutes lining up 3 Nightsisters in lone health before you unleash your AoE for the Crush Them feat. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one, but until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.